What's up guys, how y'all doing? Cosmic Carry here, bringing another World of Tanks video, and today is a good day because I have unlocked the Jagdpanther tier 7 German TD, leading to the Jageroo, the tier 10 Jageroo, and you can tell by its appearance that it looks like the baby brother of the Jageroo. You get the impression that Wargaming are training you for the big behemoth that is the Jageroo, the tier 10 Jageroo. Love this thing, a fantastic tank. Love the angling on the thing, love the armor, love the gun. All of it. Have unlocked the top gun, the 105, 7.32 rounds per minute, 200 pen. With regards to the pen, you get 3 points drop compared to the 88 in the previous package. Don't get that, don't understand that. But bottom line, average pen of tier 7 TDs is it runs around 190. So you're 10 points above average. So you're good to go with 200. Damage 320. Aim time a fantastic, beautiful 1.7. Accuracy very, very decent 0.34. It's quick, it's nimble, it's fast. I like that, so you can position yourself in great little sniping spots, and yeah, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. The view range is 370, so I've knocked on binocs on there, camo nets, and medium gun rammer, and we're good to go. And I've had some really decent games, playing with, but at the same time playing with potatoes, because you're just at tier 7, and you kind of you hope for to be top tier in these games, but at the same time it's a blessing and a curse when you are top tier, because it means predominantly the teams, it's going to be tier 6, tier 5, and the skill isn't. Yeah, so potatoes is what I'm trying to say. A lot of the time there's potatoes on your team, but at the same time, it plays up to tier 9. It does play up to tier 9, and first impressions, I really like this tank. I'm going to enjoy this grind, I really am, and I think this tank, so far I've only played a handful of games, but it's a keeper. It really is. It's most definitely a keeper, I would say, in my personal opinion. Let's get into some gameplay. And rolling out on Malinovka, we are playing Assault. This was my very first game, and lo and behold, since the 2.1 update, they've changed the location of the cap circle yet again. But for those of you that are new to World of Tanks, this is actually, you can see me spazzing out, this is actually the first time they've repeated the location of the cap circle. They've actually placed the cap circle where it is in a previous update. Usually with each and every update, Malinovka Assault, the cap circle gets changed. Sometimes it's at the top of the hill, sometimes it's at the bottom of the valley, sometimes it's just below the hill, sometimes it's it's here, there, the location where it's at right now in this game with this update. We've had this location before, and we've been here before, and it just felt like deja vu rolling into this game. It felt like I was I don't know, 1 year ago on World of Tanks, because with World of Tanks, when they update the game, they literally update the game. They usually make it bigger, better, stronger, and you feel like the game is improving with each and every update. Well, for most people, for myself, me personally speaking, that's how I feel. And this was the first time, this is the first time that they actually haven't attempted to improve Malinovka Assault. They've simply used a location that they've used before, and I don't know, is that worrying? Have they run out of ideas? I haven't got a clue, but this game was a repeat of 1,000,001 games that I've played, with the location of the cap circle being where it is. done this before a gazillion times. And with the location of the cap circle, you have to come down here and shoot at the bad guys. You cannot stay up on the hill and do fuck all. You know, because how are you supposed to see the bad guys? You cannot see the bad guys. You can barely see the cap circle as it is, and they start to cap the cap circle. If you remain up on the hill, you can't even see them. You know, the only indicator that's going to let you know that they're on the cap circle is, you know, the timer's going to run. You won't be able to see them down below if you're up on a hill and there's nobody down below spotting for you, lighting up the bad guys. And yeah, so it is what it is. You know, you have to make it work, and it's as simple as that. And I mean, you know, you want to play dirty, you have to get dirty. I mean, it is what it is. Absolutely. But anyhow, yeah, like I mentioned before, I've done this a million times before. You have to come up on this ridge line here and shoot at the bad guys down below. Hopefully some of you some of your scouts are going to light up the enemies, but yeah, you can see I'm doing most of the scouting. The tanks that I'm shooting at, you know, I'm lighting them up, and you know, this is what eventually happens. Yeah, it's like I said, it's deja vu, but a very decent tank. Going back to the tank, you know, I was like, yeah, I can see how this tank's gonna work. Really decent accuracy. Pen isn't. You saw me struggle a little bit there with the pen when it came to the Tiger P, and but most definitely, you know, I said to myself, I can make this work. You know, this gun is pretty good, pretty decent, nice reload. I can make it work. And you saw the mobility there is there, and size wise it's not too big, you know, it's not too tall, and it's a very, very decent tank, and I can see myself enjoying the grind, absolutely. And yeah, but you can see what's happening here. The enemies are capping the base, and yeah, we've deja vu, just like I said. How many are up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, and they're heavies. You know, all that lovely armor is, but you know, they're protecting the hill. They're protecting that hill. Pardon me, they're not protecting the hill. They're protecting our spawn. That's what they're doing. They're protecting our spawn point, which is vital. Perhaps they're you know, they're mixing up the spawn point with the cap circle, and they don't get that, you know. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. Look at the Tiger P, for Christ's sakes. Look at that big beautiful gun, that big beautiful armor. Oh, pardon me, there's 2 Tiger Ps. Yeah, okay. All this armor, and it's all the way up here. Snipers have a field day with tanks that are up here on the hill, but you know, what the heck, camp the hill, what the hell do I know? Before, it was even more difficult to camp the hill due to the fact that, you know, it was pretty much flat. There was none of these, you know, little valleys, and you know, there's 2-3 levels up here, and yeah, there's much more cover than there used to be. It was much more wide open back in the day. Sound ancient. Oh look, some reds are lit up. It's because they're shooting at all these greens, you know, my compadres that are up here. Yeah, you cannot do this 100%. Look at all this lovely, beautiful armor, and it's all the way up here. Anyhow, I'll see you in the next game. Hopefully we'll have a bit more luck in the next game in my Jagdpanther. And second game, we are on Fisherman's Bay, and gotta position myself in a nice little spot spot up in the top right hand corner of the map. Where else could I position this tank? It doesn't have a rotating turret. It's not that kind of TD. It's a forward facing TD, so my options are somewhat limited. I do have a bit of mobility on my side, and but you really have to consider your positioning carefully when it comes to forward facing TDs, as far as, you know, where are you going to be most effective, or where can you position yourself to be the most effective. I cannot go into town, not really, you know, I'm not gonna last, basically. I need to play my role. I need to be a TD. I need to be in the back. I need to work the bushes and just not ever be lit up and get shots on target when it comes to the reds, and just play the traditional role of the TD, you know, bottom line. Absolutely. Let my binocs kick in, let my camo kick in. What do we see here? Can we get a shot on target? Nice. Look at that gun. Look at that accuracy. Very nice. Very nice indeed. SU-100 next to me. A-43 out in the open. Is he? No, he disappears. M6. Big beautiful side of an M6. I mean, look at that. That is a potato. Look at that beauty. I mean, he's humongous. And yeah, what can you do? We've all been there. A43, there he is. Plant one into his side, no problema. Hello, cat. And the cat has come home. And 82. Oh, no. These are the sides of the tank. That's what we want, you know, at these kind of distances. We can't perform like precision shots, but sides of tanks, no problema. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be hitting the target. Picking up my first kill there, and just doing work. I mean, this is 100% a TD at work. You know, this is me playing the strengths of my tank. 100%. Can we get this? Oh, didn't predict his movement there, and he pulls behind the house. Come, buddy. That's okay. There's more reds. Oh, look at that. Hello. Side of a turret. Oh no. Oh, he's complete side. Look at that. Leave your shot. There we go. Every single one a pen. Every single one. That gun traverse kind of let me down there a little bit. Can I get this kill? Oh, no. SU-100 takes it from me. Me and the SU-100 going to town here. We're losing by 1. Reds are being a little bit aggressive here, kind of pushing towards us, anticipating, and yeah, there we go, absolutely. VK30. He gets taken out. Good to go. And now are we in trouble? Possibly, maybe 2, 3. Okay, now we're in trouble. For the life of me, I couldn't figure out what was that. Tank with a machine gun. But anyhow, SU-100, my buddy gets taken out. Use his corpse as a meat shield. Tempting to reset the cap. They're planting shots into me, and I'm finally lit up. And yeah, I'm gonna lose this one as well. The Reds have played it well. They've been aggressive, and they get the cap. Absolutely. What can I say? 2 defeats, but a very, very decent tank there. You saw the accuracy. The pen works. It's no problemo. I'm liking this tank. Absolutely. Take it easy, guys. Adios, muchachos.